Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and we're going to do Rachel's challenge, and this is her challenge last Monday, I think. I haven't got to today's yet. You remember, I'm running a little bit behind, but it was file folder, collage file folders, I do believe. I think that's what she did. Attached file folders. So anyway, I don't know what the title will be, but I'll show you how this is done. So we're going to start 45 minutes, and I've got my timer going. Now, she used 3 book pages, and I think hers were kind of large. Mine's going to be a little bit smaller, and that's perfectly fine. It's not a problem. And she just started collaging on each one of her pages. So, I'm going to just start with some of my scraps and pull off the white edge. Somebody asked me would I show the other side of this ruler, how it cuts, and I will definitely do that, or how it tears. I'll definitely do that in another video. Be happy to. So I'm going to tear this at kind of an odd angle. Now I've got my little glue pages here and my glue stick. This is just a laminated sheet of paper that I have laminated, and we're going to use that for our glue page. It works well, and then when it gets all filled up, all I do is go and wash it with some hot soap and water. Let's see, I think I'm going to start it right here. And you know I'm going to have my little towel because I can't stand that glue on my fingers. Some people don't like other glues on their fingers. Mine is just a glue stick. I don't have a problem with other glues. It's just something about a glue stick that I don't like on my fingers. I don't know why. It just feels real gummy. Anyway, it's not a biggie. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this one at the end right here. So you can just butt this one right up against that one. And just glue that down, and that's going to attach the two. And I do have a little opening there, but we're not going to worry about that. We'll put something over it. This one's going to be very colorful because I've got some colorful scraps over here. And that will be fine for what I want to use it for. Most of these are from Betty at Betty's Custom Designs. Some of them may be from other digital kits, but they're all digital kits. And I'm going to just put that one right. Let me think. See, I already don't know where I want to put anything. Did I put that upside down? Who knows? I probably did, but that's fine. We're not going to worry about that either. Okay, now what color? Let's do some yellow in there. So what have you guys been up to over the weekend? What did you do? Was it warm and you played outside, or what did you do? Play outside. You know, I know that you guys don't play. I know you've got lots of work you have to do, just like we do around here. There's always something to do, isn't it? If we ever run out of anything to do, I wouldn't know how to feel. Always things to do. Put that right there. And let's dig them down a little deeper. There's some more of that blue, or we could go with a little bit of Rachel's creation here. We could go across this way. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put the other book page down here just because I'm going to run that one across. And these are going to be cut up, so you're not going to see each individual piece. So, you know, this piece may end up being on a couple of different journaling things that we cut out. Journaling things. Wasn't that good? Didn't that explain it? Journaling things. Anyway, you know what I mean. Okay, I'm going to turn this over. So it's getting a little sticky. And let's see what else we want. We can use a piece of this, I think. Even though that is an autumn piece, I think we can still use it. Let's just tear a piece of it. So I was just really lazy yesterday. I didn't even get up off of the sofa much, or off of my recliner. I just lazed around. I was tired and just didn't feel like doing much of anything. So all I did was lay around and I watched some movies. But I didn't find anything that was really good. I tell you, movies lately are just, they're not making anything that's real good, are they? If you know of some good ones, let me know in the comments below, because I haven't seen any good ones lately. Okay. Which way are we going to put this one? Let's put it this way. Okay, we need to put something across there before I end up tearing that. Let's just bring in a piece of this purple. Whoops. That was some botchy tearing. There we go. Okay. Now let's see what else. Got this pretty piece. I don't know. We'll wait on that one. You can put this one in there somewhere. This is pretty. All of them are pretty. I'm not saying any of them are prettier than the other ones, so don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to find the ones that suit the area the best. Let's go back down here. I think that will go there well, so that's what we're going to do. Put that right there. Okay. Now, let's see. I'll put that down there in a minute. Pull something else out from under here. Bring a little bit more green down here since we've got some green right there. Well, we'll put that down there. Back and forth. Okay, there's a pretty piece. Let's just put that right there, I think. That's pretty. Okay, then we need something right there. I think I've got a small piece of something. We can put it right there. Oh, that didn't really come down as low as I wanted it, so we'll go back. What about that? Now I'd really like to run that this way. Then when we cut it up, we'll have some different words down through there. So let's do that. Okay. Now what? Well, that little piece is long enough to go there. Let's just take a little bit of that off and go ahead and put that piece down. Now this is out of a piece of paper pack. This is out of a paper pack. It doesn't have to be digitals. So if all you have is paper packs, then just use them. That's fine. It's not a problem. Let's see. What do we want to put? I think I want to put her down there somewhere. I think right here we might put this butterfly. It's going to cover up that, but that's okay. Put that piece down through there. No, I think I'm gonna tear it off right to there. I'm not going to run it all the way across that yellow piece. I can always put something else on that yellow. Okay. All right. Change out our mat here. That one ready to go to the sink to be washed. Okay, so we got this, I think, maybe. And we might come back and, you know, put something different on there. I don't know. Right now I'm just laying some things out. That's cute. That little bird is cute. Oh, I think I might put him right there. And hopefully he won't get cut in the middle. That's a pretty piece too. Let's move on down a little bit. What about right there? Cute, I like that. And let's put our little lady right up through there. I'm just going to tear it off right below that. Thanks. This is one of Hello Susan's kits that she sent me. Sorry, I had to get a wet wipe for my hands. And I'm just going to go ahead and wipe that glue off. These are the alcohol wet wipes, and they clean this off real well. Just take a wet one and then a dry one and go right over it, and you're ready to go again. If you don't have time to go wash it. Alright, we got that on there. Let's see what else. Pull out some of these other scraps that are under the bottom. That's a pretty piece. Oh, some right there. So let's put that piece right there, and I'm just going to tear off the sides or the side, and then a little bit off the bottom. And that can go right there. Go. And then we need something right here and something here. Oh, that's pretty. Let's see. I don't want to cover up that journal, so let's cut that off right there. Yeah, that works. Oh yeah, I like that one. And now, down here, what do we want to put? Too much orange there. We could put this green piece. I think that would work, but I'm only going to put half of it. Let's put something else at the bottom. Okay, then what can we put right down here? What have I got? There's a little piece of something. Oh, I need to make a bunch of these because haven't even knocked a dent in my scraps. I'll show you my little pile here in a minute. Ooh, I still need another little piece right down here at the bottom. So let's see what we can put. One little tiny piece. Just bring in a little piece of that right there. Okay. All right, now I'm just going to look back and see if I need anything anywhere else. I want to break this up a little bit right here, I think. I don't know what I want to break it up with, though. Or maybe if I just put something like that, it'd be okay. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. I think those are broke up pretty good. Those are... I need some little something right in here. So what about, let's see what this is. Or, let's see. Let me grab this. No, that's, or maybe. Nope. Let's just put a little piece of this across there, I think. Let's see what that looks like. Put that right there, maybe. Yeah, we'll glue that down right there. Okay, anywhere else that we might need a little break? All right, I think that's gonna do. I do believe that will work right there. I still feel like this is a little bit too big right here, but I don't know what I want to do with it. Maybe just that little piece. That kind of breaks it up a little bit more. Maybe right there. Let's do that. I've got enough glue right there that I could just run it around in a circle in that little spot, because I've got all my glue in that one spot there. I'm going to put it this way. All right, that. Okay. There we go. Now that will work, so I'll show you all the way down. Okay, now let's put this glob of glue back in here and close this up. Oh, and we do have more of those glue sticks in if anyone is interested. And I'm going to go ahead and clean this mat off. I'm going to take the time to do that right now in case I have to glue anymore. Okay, all right. Now this is my little pile of scraps. That's the reason I said I need to do more than one. I need to do more than one because I got a ton of them right here. That's my pile of scraps. So I need to do more collaging. Ooh, I just happened to spot this in there. No, I think I'll leave it. Don't keep fiddling with it, Edith. Okay, now let's see. What did she do now? She cut these down to 2 different sizes. So she would cut. Let's try running this through. See what we get. I think she would cut one at 4, maybe. No, let's do. I don't want mine quite that wide. Let's do 3.5. All right, I'm gonna cut that one at 3.5, and then my next one I cut maybe at 3. Yeah. Let's see if that gives us enough of a variation. Yes, that works right there. So 3.5 and 3, and I'm not even gonna look to see what they look like. I'm just gonna cut them. All right, 3.5. Oh, it's gonna cut the bird in 2. Oh. Okay, what if we cut this one at 3? It's still gonna cut his beak off. Oh well. It's just the way it goes sometimes. Little birdie, you have to be sacrificed. And 3. And that's okay. He can be coming into the area or going out of the area. Sometimes you don't see a whole bird when you look outside. You might see just part of him behind a tree or something. So 3. Ooh. And 3.5. Oh, that was 3.5. Let's do 3 now. There we go. And then 3.5. And 3. And I'm going to have a little piece left. And that's going to be fine, because I can use that for a little belly band or whatever. Alright, I am going to even up the bottoms of these, because the bottom and the top, because it bugs me, because they're not even. But I don't think that's something you have to do. Just do your own thing, but I'm going to even these up. It just makes me feel better. All right, let's make sure those are the same. Yep. All right, so there's one. And we'll even these up a little bit. And you could stitch around these too, and that would be really pretty. I don't think we have to stitch. I think as long as we get them put together, that's the challenge. Make sure those are the same. Yep, there's another. And I'm just taking that little bit of an edge off that where the book was torn, or either my paper was torn. Little tiny bit. That one's fine. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. There's another. And then the last one, and that looks pretty good there. And this one does too. I'm going to take just a smidge. There we go. Okay, so that is all of those trimmed down. And now we're just going to find something to back them with. So we'll put these two together, I think. Let's see. We'll put these two together. Yeah, let's put these two together. So she put them together like this, and she left a little bit of room between them, and then she attached them with material later. But right now, what we're going to do, I'm going to decide which side I want. I want it all of mine, I think, this way. Well, okay, I'm thinking. You guys got to give me a minute. So if I put them together like that, I'll have the big one on top. So I want the little one on top. So let's put them together like that, and then I'll have the little one on top and the big one on the bottom, and that's the way I want them. So let's open it up like this, and then put our backing on there. And I'm going to use I may use some of my scraps if I have some big enough pieces, and if not, then I will dig into some of my other pages here. I'll tell you what we could do. We could just put this on the back. No, that's a little bit dark. I don't want to put that on the back. Can you tell I'm a little bit indecisive today? I don't know what's wrong with me. Why don't we put these on the back? You can write on that. This is just that, the paper like they use for printing, the printer paper, newspaper print. I'll get it right in a minute. Newspaper print paper. Okay, I had to get my little piece here out of the floor. All right, let's go ahead and put some glue on these. And I'm going to lay mine straight across, I think. I can't remember if that's the way she did or not, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Straight across like that. Let's see, I got a card over here somewhere. Okay. Yeah, that'll work, I think. All right, let's lay that one there to dry, and let's grab another. And we'll put our little precious bird back together. Let's see. That one's a tad bit taller than the other one, so I'm going to trim this off just a little bit. Okay, then move this a little bit closer. Leave just a little gap in there, like that. And grab another one of these sheets. Put it down like that. Okay, there we go. Got another. We'll lay that over there and let it dry. All right, now which ones? I think these two maybe? Yeah, those two will work. So let's, this one here, this one here. No, this one on this side. I may have put that other one together wrong. Oh well, if I did, that's fine. We'll figure it out. You can always have them left-handed and not right-handed. It doesn't matter. I may be doing this completely wrong because I only watched her video one time, and usually I have to watch a couple of times to figure out what I need to do. Let's see. Do we have another piece of that paper? I hope. Well, maybe not. Okay, let's just cover them with this. Cover it with this. Oops. We might need to cover the whole thing. I'm going to do that like that, and then I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to put it up on here like this. This is probably the easier way to do it. And that does have a pumpkin on there, but I'm not going to worry about that because it's a pink pumpkin. So that could be for any time. Okay. Oh, this one may hold two. Do you think this one will hold another one? No. It won't. Okay, that's okay. We can use the scraps for something else. So let's do this one. Let's see. That one there. And that one there, I guess. Yeah. See, half the time I do things the hard way before I figure out that there's an easier way. So it's easier to do this way, I think. You can actually see what you're gluing to. Oops. Got a little piece right there that's not glued. Okay. Her right there, and you may see these stitched in the photos. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'll stitch them after I finish or not. It'll depend on how good they look when after I ink them and that kind of thing. So let's see. That one's down. Oops. Now, okay. Now we can move that. We can start on that first one, and we'll start cutting. Now I've got a little white showing, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that white off. You can even them up when you start trimming. And a little bit up here. And I watched Gail. Hey, Gail. I watched her do hers this weekend. And I think I did mine completely opposite than what she did hers. I'm not sure. I probably did mine the wrong way. But they're going to be the right way when I finish them. They're going to be my way, aren't they? Alright, trim that a little bit off. Okay, now that's still drying, so I'm just going to lay that there and let it dry. That's the only thing about, well, there's other things about this glue. This glue does take a little while to dry on your projects. Okay, we're going to cut the excess off of this one and just hopefully even it up all the way around. And see, we've got some of that paper that we can use still. We can use that. That'll go back in our scraps. Okay. And if you hear something running, it's hubby on that lawnmower. The sun is out, so he is out. There we go. Oh, I don't mind that. Okay. And then let's go ahead and do this one. There. Cute. I like that too. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, I got a little bit off on this one down here at the bottom, so I'm going to trim it off even. Don't know how I trimmed that like that, but I trimmed it really crooked. Now we got our girl here on the front. I like that. We didn't manage to cut her in half. Okay. So let's put that over there. Let's see. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Okay. Now what she did was she attached these, like, well, they're already attached, but right down through here, she put some material. But I think since I've got so much beautiful lace from you guys, I think I'm going to use some lace to go down through there. So let me grab a little bag of lace right here. This one is one that I showed, I think, on Friday. I don't know if it's got any in it that we can use on this, but we'll see. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I think we can use that one. Let's see what the others are. There's an eyelet and then a ruffled. Okay. And then here's this one. We might use that one on a few pieces too. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's see what that looks like on here. Oh yeah, we might have to use that one on this, since it has our little fancy girl on there. Alright, and we also need to round the corners, but I'm going to wait on that. Hopefully this will dry a little bit more before I have to round the corners. So let's go ahead and get our Fabri-Tac ready. I'm very, very mellow today. I'm not talking a lot, but it's just because I'm mellow. Just thinking away. Not anything wrong particular, just some days you just have those mellow days, don't you? I think that's the bright side. I think this change in the weather is what has kind of got me feeling lazy. I just want to be like a cat and lay around in the sunshine. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. And then on this one, we may use this piece. Yeah, I think we'll use this piece. Okay, we'll let that one dry. And I think I'll use that same one on this one. Melina has got my little pink press down thing, and I know you guys, a couple of you got me some of those, and for the life of me, I don't see them right here. They're probably still packed away. I still have so many things packed away. Now on this one, I think I'm going to use that wider lace. My time is up. Okay, we'll use this on this one. Okay. So we didn't really finish any of them, I don't think, because I think the decorating and the putting the, rounding the corners, I think that was what she called finish. But we're going to go ahead and finish them up. The time, like she said, the time is just something to get you going. It's not necessarily, there's no police out there that's going to say, oh, you can't craft anymore. Okay, had to clean out my little corner chomper here. I had chomped some pretty thick material over the weekend, and it stopped it up big time. And this is a We Are Memory Keepers. It's just a corner rounder. It's got the 1/4 and the 1/2. And I'm using the 1/2 on these. So I won't say that I got any finished, but that's fine. We're gonna finish them. All right, now you can fold them. Oh, look how pretty that is. Now you can put a tab on here, and I probably will do that. I don't think this one's gonna need any other decorating on it because I like that with her on there, so I don't think I'm gonna put anything else on there, but I am going to ink, and I'm going to ink a little bit on the inside just to keep it from looking so plain. And now you could put some little something on the inside, or you could leave all of that for journaling. I think I may put a little something on the inside right here, and I'm going to grab one of these. Just a little flower of some kind. Let's try this. Yeah, that'll work right there. And oops. And all this does is just give the inside a little bit of texture. Keep it from being so plain. But this is not something you have to do. I just think it looks cute. Okay, and a little bit sticks out there, and it matches up with this green, and I like that. Now, I think we do need a label on here, of course. Let me grab. Sorry if that makes a big bad noise when I try to pull those out. Let's grab a label and put it on there. Oh, there's a flower in there. How did you get there? These are from Tracy Fox on Love Junk Journals on Etsy. Let's just put that there. I'm just trimming it off over here, and I'll have all my little giblets right here together. I've got to find my little garbage pan that I kept on my desk. It's packed away in a box too, I'm sure. Alright, we've got this glue open, so we're just going to use it. Take that right under there. Alright, and then a little tab. See if we have a tab that will go. That one would work. I don't have many tabs punched. I need to punch more. See what this one looks like. No, I think I actually like this side better. So let's put this on there. And then I like to go ahead and ink it up. Makes it look better to me. Alright, and then we're going to put that right there. And again, I'm just going to use this glue because I've already got it out and got it going, so there's no particular reason, just because I've got it out on my desk. Put that right there. There we go. Whoops. Cute. So there is one. Isn't that cute? And you could also put some little pages in here and let that be a little notebook that you could slide in a pocket. So we'll put that over there. All right, let's grab another. This one like this. Yeah, ooh, I like that. I'm gonna put a little bit more glue right there to hold that down. That's cute. So let's ink around this. Now I'm going to cut the inking out just to keep the video from being so long, because you guys know how to ink. So if you see something cut out, it's going to be the inking. Okay, so while I was off, I just went ahead and inked all of them. And that way all the inking is done and we don't have to go back and forth. Now we need something on the front of this one. So what are we going to put? Let me think. Well, I got this little flower that just dropped out of the sky right there. I'd like to have something a little bit taller. What about this one? That's cute. And we could just trim off these little parts here. Why don't we do that one on there? We'll just trim off the extra parts that are a little bit too wide. See how those just kind of merge in there when you trim them? I mean, when you lay them down, I love that. All right, then I want to put a tab up here somewhere. This one I think will work with that little bit of green. Unless I have a blue. I don't think I have a blue. Let's look. Oh, I have that one. I have that one. Okay. Let's just see what we like best. That one? You fold it. It's easier to tell when you fold it. Yeah, I'm thinking that one. So that in there. Just gonna put that down right there. Whoops. I was trying to straighten it up and I pulled it right off of there. I forget that Fabri-Tac has a little bit more wiggle room than art glitter glue. Okay, there we go. Got that down. That's pretty. I like that. And then I'm going to put a little label right there. Just something small. Let's see if we have anything. Some little something. I may just flip over here and grab one of our labels. We could put Blessed right there. Or let's put Timeless. These are our labels that I just printed a little bit small, just for different areas in your journal. I'd like to have them a little bit larger, but I just haven't printed them again. I need to do that. I need to take a whole day and just print. I've got so much to print. Okay, where are we going to put that? Right there? Right there? Let's just put it right there. I think it'll show up better right there. Okay, that's another one. And you can put something on the inside if you want. Let's see if we have anything here. We might just put this flower in there. This is one of the flowers that Betty cut for me. Oh, look at that. I don't know, that'd be a little bit too much. Let's put something green there. Oh, that was too wide. Let's just do that right there. Whoops. Don't get over aggressive like I do and give those a hard pull, because they will tear in certain areas. But usually when you put them down, you can't tell that they're torn anyway, but just be careful. Okay, trim that. And then ink it a little bit, and you can't even tell that it was ever torn. Look at that. And then you got just a tiny bit of the leaves sticking out. I like that better. Alright, where is another? Come here. Let's see. This one. This is the one with our little bird. So what do we want on the front of this? I keep going back to this flower, Betty. I'm going to use it sooner or later. It may not be on this project, but we'll use it. Alright, let's see. I'm going to look in here and see what else she might have cut for me that we can use on there. Something that's maybe tall. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Wrong way up, Edith. Cute. That's it right there. Love that. Now, this is from Betty, and she does make these and sell them on her Etsy store. So, go over there and grab you one. I'm going to put just a little bit of ink around it. Just because it has a little bit of white area showing. And that's okay with me. I just like to ink it a little bit. And then we're going to use a little bit of Fabri-Tac. Oh, this is perfect for this one. Perfect. Look at that. How cute. I like that. I don't know how your scan and cut that out, but I love it. Okay, now we need something up here at the top. Some little label. You guys didn't know that it was going to take me half a day to do these, did you? You know how I am when I get started. We could do green. Put something green up there. Yeah, I like that. So let's trim that white off of that. Yeah, let's do that. And I didn't even ink on this one, and that's fine. Doesn't have to be. I'm going to put it a little bit over this way. Cute. Very, very cute. And then let's put something on the inside. What do you suggest? Put just a little blue. It's kind of a bluish purple flower. No, not crazy about that one. Okay. Oh, you know what? We could put just a little yellow. That's what we'll do. A little yellow. Where is my... There it is. How many times do you lose your tools and they're sitting right in front of you? I lose them all the time. Like I had that just a minute ago. What did I do with it? There we go. And then just a little tad of it shows, and that's fine. And now we need to decide what kind of tab we want on here. I don't want that one on. That one will work. It's got green, so it will work. When this video is over, I've got to go on the search for all of my other tools. I need my refills for my glue, because both of those are empty. And I need my other tools that I usually work with here on my desk. They're gone. They're packed away, I know, but alright, we're going to put a little extra glue right under here to make that stick down. There we go. Now we need something really nice on here. Let's go back to Betty's nice goodies in here. Oh my goodness. I think that works perfect. I don't even think I'll have to look further. Wait a minute. There's one that's got a little purple in it. I like both of them. That's the problem. I think I'm actually going to use this one. It's got that little bit of purple that's purple up there, so I'm going to use this one. And see, you guys just think that I don't use what you send me. I do. And not just Betty's either. I've got other things that I need to drag out and use. I've got lots of things. All this stuff that you guys have sent me, all this Happy Mail. Oh my goodness. I've got it all sitting behind me in the floor because I'm going to get down there and go through it in a little bit and sort it out and put it in my different containers so that I'll be ready to use it. And no, I didn't put any ink on this one because I kind of like that white on there because we've got a little bit of white in the background here. If your background was really dull looking, you would probably need to put some ink around it, but ours is not. So now this flower might go on the inside. Nope, too many flowers right there together. So let's try something different. Okay, let's just try a fern, just a fern. That'll work. Yes, just a little bit sticks out, and that's what we want. And then let's grab us a label, and this will be finished. And yes, it took me over the time, but you know what? It was fun anyway. That's a little bit too big. I need to shrink some of those down to use them. We could use that one right there. Let's put a little ink on it. These are also from Tracy Fox. We'll put it right there. And we need a little tab. See what this tab looks like. Oh yeah, that one will work. Okay. And I think I'm going to bring this one down here to the bottom. And there is our tabs on there. And let's grab all of these that we just finished. So there they are. There are the file folder, collaged book page pages. I don't know what we're going to call this. Anyway, whatever you see in the title is what we're going to call it. But I think those are super cute. So this is Rachel's challenge, like I said, for last week. So make sure that you go over and check her challenge out. I'll try to remember to put the hashtag below, and you can go over and check out who all participates in her challenge. All right, guys. We will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. If you are not already subscribed to our channel, we would appreciate it, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.